Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. These are the words of the late great President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. I believe these words to be true. What makes a great leader? It's not power, it's knowledge. President John F. Kennedy once said, leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Well, why should you learn to be a great leader? Because of change. You cannot escape change. Whether for the better or for the worse, change will happen. And our leaders are responsible for dealing with this change. And they deal with it by adapting. And adapting is accomplished by learning. So how do you learn to become a leader? By looking, listening, and applying what you've learned. Look at the great leaders of the past and the present. What set them apart from their peers? For some, it was their decision-making abilities that gave them a leadership position. For others, it was their bravery, their initiative, or their dedication to a cause that earned them the title of being a leader. Look at how some of the leaders of the past have dealt with situations. Read stories about great victories in which a leader came forth to accomplish a mission. Or stories about how a select few helped bring a nation out of poverty. When you read these stories, focus your thoughts on how those leaders came up with their solutions. What was their decision-making process? Who knows some of those solutions can be applied to a situation you face in the future. But to be a leader, you have to have followers. It's that simple. You can say you're a leader all you want. You can be in a leadership position, but how many people are following you? And how many people are listening to you because they have to? One of the best ways to obtain followers is to listen. When you listen to other people and their problems and acknowledge their concerns, you're already playing the part of a leader. Someone is coming to you looking for solutions. People recognize your personality more when you're dealing with their problems, with their situations, or taking their advice. Obviously, if you listen to them, then you're automatically a smart person. Listening not only helps you obtain followers, but also gives you a different perspective with situations. Other people may look at situations different than you do. A lot of times we look at certain things from a biased point of view, from a biased standpoint. They're minded, focused on one goal. When you obtain someone else's ideas or thoughts, your solutions become broadened, accomplishing not only your goal, but others as well. Focus on applying these tactics. It will be hard. A lot of times you will have to legitimately listen to somebody you don't care to know their opinion on. You don't care to know their opinion. But you have to listen to them. That's part of being a leader. You'll find out that the more you learn about leadership, the more of a leader you will become. Learning more about leaders of the past and the ones that exist today and how they became a leader. During all your adventures, trying to achieve a leader's mentality, remember to keep your morals close. Never let someone change your idea on what is right or wrong. And most importantly, never stray away from the truth. Most people believe that Albert Einstein is responsible for creating the atomic bomb. When in fact, Albert Einstein followed the theories of Gandhi and he supported nonviolence. The Manhattan Project used Albert Einstein's theory of E equals mc squared to create the atomic bomb. So a man who supported nonviolence is known by the world to create one of the most violent things in history. Most people will never know this truth because they will never search for it. Looking and listening are your tools to become a great leader. They're like your hammer and nail. You will use them to build your foundation. First, you must become skilled in your craft so you can build a strong foundation. Use what you learn, apply the tactics, listen to people, look at other leaders, and learn more about leadership.